you. Good morning, members, and welcome to this meeting of the Stranraer Common Good Fund Subcommittee. I'll remind you of the good practice guidance and I approve remote participation. Item 1 is the sederant and apologies. Ingrid, can you walk us through the sederant for today, please?
Yes, thank you, Chair. So this morning we have yourself, Councillor Ben Dashford as Chair. On Teams we have Councillor Richard Marsh, who is a substitute for Councillor Justy, joining us on Teams, and we also have Councillor David Ingalls, who is substituting for Councillor Hill on Teams again. Thank you. And we don't have any community reps that I'm aware of this morning.
Okay, thank you. Item 2 is declarations of interest. Any members have a declaration of interest or a statement of connection to make? Nope. Okay, moving on. Item 3 is our applications for financial assistance from Stranraer Common Good Fund. Members are invited to consider the applications in front of us. So we've got 3 in front of us, which is from Stranraer Millennium Centre Community Trust, Stranraer Development Trust and Stranraer Community Council. That we're being asked to note the estimated remaining free income from the balance of 20,667.2, and we're going to consider and agreed applications in front of us. So I'll open it up to any member questions or comments or recommendations. Thank you. Councillor Ingalls.
Hi, morning, Ben. Morning. I just wondered, given both Richard and I are not Ward 1 councillors, whether you have a view on this that you can share with us, just to give us some pointers. Is that possible, Ben? Yeah,
no, my instinct is always to go to members first before myself as chair. Yeah. But certainly on this one, given the circumstances, I'm minded to support perhaps all 3 actually. I appreciate the third one has been unfortunately recommended for no award. However, my understanding after receiving emails from them recently is that that there has been some issues around timescales with funding and such. So I'm certainly I would be minded to support all 3 applications personally. I think it's just about getting money out to them to do good in the community. David?
Yeah, Ben, I absolutely agree with you. I have a couple of concerns in that, are we saying to the President, is this something that, you know, we're going against the officer's recommendation, they were out with the criteria, etc., etc. Yeah, and also the sort of lack of collaborative working across groups can be difficult at times. And, you know, while I do agree with you, I think it's correct that all 3 get the funding, but I think it needs to be made clearer next year that, you know, applications need to be in on time, criteria need to be met, and we need to support our officers if we give them a criteria, that we stick to that. On this occasion, I'm happy because I know that, you know, a lot of kids will be looking forward to both of these events that are happening to do with Santa. So yeah, I'm happy, Ben, to support you in that.
Yeah, that's great, thank you. And Ingrid, if I could just pass over to you. I think there's been some confusion in regards to Christmas funding between what the area committee does and what the Common Good Committee does. So I don't know if it's worth maybe just reaching out to the groups and just maybe setting that out for them. Would that be possible? Just the different distinctions between the 2 funds.
Yeah, absolutely, Chair. There is a commitment, obviously picking up on the previous conversations that we've had, that we will definitely make sure that that information is out. And I know that the decisions around the common good element of funding came later than the discretionary grant. So we'll make sure that that's picked up moving forward, should that be agreed again following you know, decisions by members next year.
That's great, thank you. Councillor Marsh.
Thank you, Chair. No, I would agree with Councillor Ingalls. In the spirit of Christmas, I would like to see all groups benefit. There is, looking at the paper today, over £20,000 in the pot to be utilised. I think it would be somewhat mean-spirited, particularly because it is a Christmas event, if we didn't support that microphone off today. But obviously, touching on Councillor Ingalls' point, it would be good to see greater collaboration within communities. Clearly, with 13,000 residents, Stranraer can surely hold more than one Santa's grotto, so I've no qualms about awarding the funding to all three groups today. But again, in addition to Councillor Ingall's point, purely on a process point of view, you want to get these things in on time, in a timely fashion, and give the utmost, fullest information in detail when you are applying. Obviously, that maybe didn't happen on this occasion, but I think it would be mean-spirited not to support all three applications today. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you. Well, certainly, I don't think any of us want to be mean-spirited or Grinches this Christmas. So I think we're minded to support all three. But before us, I see Robert, our community representative, has joined us. Robert, would you like to comment or say anything about the applications today?
Yes, I'm very pleased to hear it's gone through. I don't particularly like the criticism of the late information being applied, as we were led to believe the money was there for us to apply for if we needed some of it. The whole situation is a bit unfortunate this year, but maybe we join up thinking we can get ahead of it next year. And if we said at the last meeting, we sit down early and put all the groups together and get this sorted out for next year, so we don't have this problem.
Thank you. That's great. Okay, members, so moving on to the recommendations, I think we've got a way forward there. So we've agreed to award 1,305 to oh, sorry, Councillor Marsh, your hand is going up there.
Sorry, button pressing an error there. Apologies, Chair.
Oh, you're okay. So we've agreed to award 1,305 to Stranraer Malone Centre Community Trust. We've agreed to award £1,528.20 to Stranraer Development Trust and £1,000 to Stranraer Community Council for the applications in front of us. Okay, thank you, members. Moving on, item 4 is AOCB. I have no other urgent business before me. So that concludes today's very quick meeting of the Stranraer Common Good, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Thank you, members.
Thank you.